And welcome. We're live from Holcomb High School, getting set for this high school basketball matchup between the Portageville Bulldogs and the Holcomb Hornets. I'm Tyler Wagner, joined by Tommy Jacobs, getting set for this broadcast tonight here in Holcomb's senior night. Final game of their season here in Holcomb. And Tommy, we've got an out-of-conference game here. Portageville in the Boudreaux Conference, Holcomb in the Tri-County Conference, so nothing really riding on the conference standings here tonight, but certainly want to be playing your best ball. Both these teams got a couple games left this week. We're in the last week of the season. Get these last few games under your belt heading into a competitive district tournament starting this weekend.
Yeah, that's right. You know, these are two pretty good teams coming in. Portageville has been playing pretty well. We watched them play several times this year, and they're just all around. They're a little short on guard play, but boy, they're pretty strong inside with Chris Garman and Ian Terry can just a do everything type person. And Torrey's been playing a lot of guard. He's been handling the ball, so you know Holcomb's going to have to be ready because Portageville's going to bring it to them. I understand that Portageville goes to Bloomfield tomorrow night, and I think is it Thursday night that Holcomb goes to Malden, and I think that'll wind up both teams' regular season headed into the district. Of course, Portageville will be at Malden in the Class 3 District 1, and Holcomb will be at South Penn in Class 2. We're going to step away for a second for the playing of the national anthem. In the junior varsity contest that was just completed, the Holcomb junior varsity came up a little short. Portageville's got a real nice junior varsity team, 67-17. We're ready for the starting lineup for the Portageville Bulldogs. Number 1 will be Austin Barnes. Austin's a 5'8 junior. Also, Ian Torrey. I'm sorry, that's Hunter Gates, number 1. Ian Torrey, a 6'5 junior, also gets to start for Portageville. And number 13, Chris Garman, 6'4 senior. And number 24 will be Bud Lance. Bud's a 6-foot sophomore. And there will be one more, and I didn't get that, but we'll pick it up for you when they come out of the huddle. Now for the home team, the Holcomb Hornets, coached by Chris Hahn and Marty Young. Pretty good crowd on hand tonight, senior night in Holcomb. Now for the Holcomb Hornets. Holcomb's kind of fell on rough times this year, but it's not for the lack of effort. These kids play very hard. Number 35 will be Noah Hobb. Noah's a 6'4 junior. Also getting to start for the Hornets will be number 24, Dylan Mize. Holcomb may be going with an all-senior starting lineup tonight. And number 14 will be Zach Bridges, a 6'1 senior. Also getting to start, number 33, Jonathan Maynard, a 6'3 senior. And rounding out the starting lineup will be number 3, a 5'7 senior, Alex McDaniel. So Holcomb is going with the all-senior lineup in McDaniel, Bridges, Mize, Maynard, and Hobbs. Number 11, Tony Smith, is the other starter for the Bulldogs. He is a 6-foot senior. We're going to have Maynard and Chris Garman to jump. We're all ready. Johnson, the official, goes up, and the ball is controlled by, on the floor, fought for, will be a tie ball, and we will see what happens here. We may just re-tip that. No one had control of it, in my opinion, but I don't have the striped shirt on. But apparently that's what we're going to do, because no one really had any possession before it was tied up, so it will tip again. Garman high to get the tip this time, gets it over to Torrey. Torrey brings it down. He's called out front. Inside, now they get the ball around, top of the key. Shot put up in the paint, no good. The shot was put up by Hunter Gates, but Holcomb comes away with it. Bridges drives the lane, puts it up, no good, and the rebound comes down to the Hornets. There's a three-pointer put up, no good by Holcomb, and coming away with it is Tony Smith for Portageville. Ball kicked out front to Gates. Gates back to Smith. Smith backs it out. Looks like a 2-3 zone. There's a three-pointer put up, no good. Good box out by Bridges, and he comes away with it for Holcomb. Going to have a blocking foul on one of the Bulldogs. I think that's going to be on Hunter Gates. That's the first foul of the ball game. Holcomb ball to inbound on the baseline. Maynard has the ball, now kicks it into Bridges. Bridges going to give it over to number 35 with Hobbs is called for traveling. Portageville brings the ball up. They trap him in the corner, but he gets out of it, kicks it back out front to Smith. Up inside to Garman. Garman pivots. Nice little shot put up and in. Chris Garman. Garman is 6'4", big-bodied young man. Is really hard to handle in there when he gets the ball. Like, Holcomb quickly takes it down, and there Hobbs puts it up to tie the score at 2. 1-2-2 trap set up as the Bulldogs bring it down. Kick it over, throw it out of bounds. Nice defense by the Hornets to create that turnover. We're going to have a 20-second timeout. We'll be right back at Holcomb after this.
And we're back here live from Holcomb, getting set after the timeout. We got a 2-2 score just a few minutes into the game here.
McDaniel takes the inbounds pass. He's met by Torrey and Gates. And they've got him trapped out there, but Torrey reaches in, ties it up. The ball will stay with Holcomb. We're going to have an official timeout here. We got some water on the floor. YHC will be in Crothersville tomorrow night to bring you probably could be a real good basketball game between Crothersville and Kennett. So tune in tomorrow night to watch a real good high school contest. Holcomb inbounds and puts it up, and Maynard puts the Hornets up by 2. As Holcomb traps the ball, but they get away and get it across. Now they try to skip it across. Now back out top of the key. Number 24 has it. That would be Bud Lance. Now he kicks it back to Lance. Lance inside to Torrey. Good defense by Holcomb. Ball on the floor. Holcomb comes away with it. Holcomb playing very well at the moment. Shot put up and in. Jonathan Maynard gives the Hornets a 4-point lead.
Yeah, Holcomb, nice aggressiveness on defense, getting that turnover, turn it into points.
Sure has it. Ball inside. Nice dish, too. Number 11, that will be Tony Smith. Nice pass from Torrey to Smith. Holcomb handles the press. Now they get it over now in the corner. There's a three-pointer put up by Bridges. No good. Holcomb with a rebound off the glass. No good. And we got a rebound, and it's going to be over the back on one of the Holcomb Hornets. Number 14, Zach Bridges picks up the foul. I'm not saying this 1-2-2 trap has hurt Portageville, but they're having a little trouble adjusting to it. With the athletes that they have, they will figure that out, and they had a little trouble getting it across that time. Back to land inside to Torrey. Pass was a little high, and a good hustle by the Hornets to take it down court. Three-pointer put up, no good, and high to get the rebound with Hunter Gates. Hunter, a 6'2" junior, as we got a foul on another one of the Holcomb Hornets. I believe that may be number 3, but 3 and knocks it down. As they take the ball away, and that last bucket went to Bud Lance. And now taken away by number 3 for the for the Hornets, and he takes it down and lays it up and in. Well, Holcomb back on top, 8-7.
Yeah, Holcomb getting a few turnovers here, turning into easy points. That's certainly what they need early on here.
Torrey made a nice dish over to Garman. Garman finished it off, laying it on the board. But Holcomb right back at him, up and in, and he'll go to the line. Holcomb moving the ball very well.
Yeah, they are. They got a lot of energy coming out tonight.
Sure have. It's senior night, and these kids are going to leave it all out on the floor. That foul was called on Bud Lance.
Yeah, it was a really nice pass on that bounce. Pass towards the basket, perfect. Chance at a three-point play.
Number 5 into the ball game for Holcomb. That is Corbin Tucker. As Maynard will go to the line to try to finish off the three-point play. Looks good from here. Good. Smith brings the ball up. Got to get it over to Lance. Now back to Smith. They bring it down. Shot put up and no good by Portageville, and they come away with the rebound up and in. He'll go to the line. That was Ian Torrey. Torrey will try to finish off the and one, as the foul is going to be on well, they haven't posted, but they will. Foul's gone number 35, Hobbs, for the Hornets. The official over at the score table trying to get something sorted out. And something about number 5 might not have had him listed in the book. And we're going to have probably a technical foul for not listing number 5 in the book. As Torrey will finish off his and one shot. Ian Torrey, one of the best athletes in Southeast Missouri, as he puts it up and in. A real good football player, a real good basketball player. Person told me the other day probably his best sport is baseball.
Yeah, he's a 3-sport athlete there at Portageville.
The technical shots put up, got it. He'll have one more. That is Bud Lance, the 6-foot sophomore. Second one up and rolls it out and rolls it in. as Portageville inbounds the ball. Portageville's taking the lead, 13-11. Smith has it, kicked it over into Torrey. Torrey spots up for a shot, no good, and coming down with a rebound, but he throws it away as Lance kicked it over and tried to throw a pass, but no good. Now they get it into Torrey. Torrey takes it up, and he's fouled by number 35, Hobbs. That's Hobbs' second foul, and it's going to send Torrey back to the line. Torrey's 1 for 1. He's going to get a pair as he was in the act of shooting. Torrey's free throw up, good. Torrey's second free throw up and got them both. Holcomb gets the ball across the timeline. Daniel takes it in the corner. Now they got him trapped down there. Ball thrown away. They're going to say that Torrey touched it before it went out of bounds. Good call. We had a good look at it from here. As they get it inbounds, kicked it down in the corner. Now they skip it across. And a three-pointer put up, no good, as Hustle with McDaniel gets his own rebound. Top of the key, three-pointer put up. Bounces high, comes down, no good. And Tony Smith for Portageville comes down with it, and here comes the Bulldogs. Three-pointer put up, no good. High to get the board is Garman. He puts it back up and in. Chris Garman having his way on the boards. We got a timeout. We'll be back at Holcomb after this.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 1st Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
And we're back here live from Holcomb. 2:20 remaining in the first quarter. Portageville on top by 6. Portageville's gone on a nice little run here, Tommy.
Yes, they have. Portageville just that type of team. You know, you don't need to give them anything because they'll make a lot of things happen. You give them something, they're going to capitalize on it. Holcomb brings the ball down, facing the. Looks like Portageville's went into a man-to-man. Garman cuts off Maynard as they kick it out front to McDaniel. They swing it back around to Tucker. Tucker throws it. Miscommunication. Ball goes out of bounds. It will go to the Bulldogs. The ball down. Garman has the corner. He drives the lane, puts it up. No good, but there's Torrey to get the rebound. No good. He gets another rebound up, and we're going to call a travel on Torrey. Daniel brings the ball down for the Hornets. He's picked up by Hunter Gates. They weave it around, back out front. Ty Nelden in the ball game. Nice pass underneath, up and in by Maynard. As Maynard gets his 9th point of the ball game. Tony Smith gets it across the line. He's picked up. Portageville throws the ball away, but they chase it down back to Garman. Garman back out to Smith. Smith over the Gates now. Skip pass. Smith launches a little shot up. No good, but there's Garman to sweep the boards to put it up. Chris Garman gets his 8th point of the night. Chris Garman's a load in there.
Yeah, he's really working hard, getting those rebounds, and if he can get a lot of those rebounds and put them right back up, that makes their offense that much better.
That's exactly right. Nice pass, shot put up by the Bulldogs, but no good. And number 24, they call him for over the back. That is Bud Lance. I've got Lance for 2 fouls, and into the ball game is number 14 for Portageville, and I do not have a number 14 for Portageville. And number 4, I do not have a number 4. Probably 2 kids up from the junior varsity team. I would say that's right, and I will get that. There's a 3-pointer put up, no good. And high to get the board is Portageville. Shot put up, no good. Garment fights the boards, no good. Comes down to Holcomb. Shot put up, partially blocked, but they said that Torrey, little late whistle. And they say Torrey got him on the arm. So going to the line will be number 24, Dylan Mize. Foul's going to be on Torrey. Shot put up and in by Mize. It's Mize on the scoreboard. Next one up, no good. He'll get another. He was beyond the 3-point arc. To the ball game is number 33, Alex Riddle for Portageville. Mize gets one more. To throw up, no good. He was 1 for 3 in that trip to the line, and there's a shot put up at the buzzer, no good. That's the end of one, 19-14. Portageville will be right back.
Nice game brought to you in part by Butler Drugstore at 222 East Main Street in Portageville. Butler Drugstore is a full-service pharmacy helping serve all of your pharmaceutical needs. Give them a call, 573-379-5469. And Ellington Insurance in Portageville. Call to get a homeowner's insurance quote. They have competitive rates. And they also provide earthquake insurance. Located at 200 East Main Street in Portageville. Also, A-Plus Family Clinic in Portageville. Family nurse practitioner Lorna Turnage and staff are there to serve your medical needs. At 203 East 3rd Street, call them today for your next appointment, 379-2100. And Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, located at Highway 61 North in Portageville, specializing in domestic car and light truck parts. Colin Darty and staff are there for your auto parts needs. And Greenpoint Ag in Portageville, offering seed, fertilizer, crop protection products, and custom application services. Keep them in mind for all of your spring 2017 needs.
Well, we're back, ready for our second quarter action. It will be stepping out the inbound. It's Alec Riddle for the Bulldogs. Torrey drives the lane, kicks it over to Riddle. Riddle shoots about a 15-footer up and in. Bridges has the ball. He's picked up by Riddle. He drives, nice drive in the lane, up and in. I think that was Bridges with the last bucket for the Hornets. Get it down, nice pass into Garmin. They call him 4 steps. As Holcomb takes it the other way, Alex McDaniel has the ball. He's picked up by Hunter Gates. Now they weave it around, give it to Bridges. Bridges makes a move on Riddle. Now spins, takes it up. Nice shot, up and in. By Zach Bridges, picks up his 4th point of the quarter, 4th point of the night. Holcomb hanging around. They're back within 3. Luke Doris has the ball. Now we're going to have a 3-second call on the Bulldogs. Turn it over to Holcomb. With the 3, the Hornets could tie it up. With the 2, they could draw within 1. Playing a very good game against a very good Portageville Bulldog team. Here in the second quarter, Bridges launches a 3, no good, and comes down to Maynard as he backs it out. Now they have it over to number 24, Mize. Nice drive, blocked by Torrey as Torrey brings it down, and nice pass over, up, in. Nice move by Hunter Gates. Bridges has it outside. Now he kicks it underneath. Now back. Long three-pointer launch. No good. High to sweep the boards is Hunter Gates for Portageville. Torrey brings it down. Nice pass in. And we're going to have a block and a good. As Garman takes it in and he gets the roll and he'll get the N1. Garman was looking at the ref. He didn't really know whether they were going to call a foul or they were going to call a travel. Luckily for him, they called a foul. So we'll be right back at Holcomb after this.
Hello, this is Darryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance in Kennett, Missouri. How about something special for your Valentine? No, not the same old flowers or chocolates. Give them something they'll remember for years to come, like a comfy sofa or a recliner that fits them just right. Or maybe that big kitchen table to fit all the company you have. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance has anything you could possibly want for that special Valentine of yours at prices that won't break your budget. Stop by and ask Wilcoxon's about their gift certificates. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition for 70 years.
Well, we're back at Holcomb as Big Chris Garman will go to the line to try to convert the three-point play. Was fouled in the act of shooting. (25-18). We're approaching the 6-minute mark of the half. Chris Garman, as I said earlier, good-sized athlete, 6'4", senior, well-built young man. Real nice football player, as well as some of these other Portageville Bulldogs. Torrey will be back to have some destruction on some other teams again next year. He is a real nice team, real nice player. Shot put up and in and out, no good, as Holcomb comes away with it. Daniel takes it down. He's trapped in the corner. Now he gets it out. Taken away by the Dogs as Hunter Gates throws it away, but it goes out of bounds off of one of the Hornets. It'll be Portageville's ball to inbound underneath their basket. They get it to Garman. Garman up. Going to be fouled by Bridges. No doubt about that one. There's the second foul on Zach Bridges. That sent Garman back to the line to shoot 2. Garman's had a big night. He has 10 points on the night. He'll be shooting a pair of free throws. Garman, big smile on his face. First one up and roll out. He is 0 for 2 from the line. As number 2 comes in the ball game, Ty Nelden for the Hornets, along with number 5, Corbin Tucker. Garman eyes the bucket, puts it up, got that one. Nelden has the ball, he backs it out, he's picked up by that trap. Now they get it across. Nice ball movement by the Hornets to beat the time clock. Pass underneath. Shot turn around off the board. Number 33 is Maynard. And as they say, this late at night, the bank's still open. Torrey has the ball, gets it across, now gets it back to Torrey. Torrey tops the key. Riddle launches a 3 up, no good, and rebound by Portageville, and there's a three-pointer put up by Darst. Oh, nice pass inside, nice spin up and rolled out as we're going to have a foul on number 33, Jonathan Maynard on Holcomb. And that's the 7th foul. Will be shooting free throws as Luke Darsh will go the line. First trip to the line tonight. Darsh, the 5'11" senior. Darsh free throw up, got it. Out will be Hunter Gates, and in will be Tony Smith for Portageville. Second one up, no good. And fight for the rebound, goes out of bounds. It will stay with Portageville. They put Torrey, weave him around outside. Now they get it to Torrey. Torrey thought about a three. Down in the corner, Luke Darsh launches another three. No good. Coming away with it will be number 5, Tucker for Hornets. Just inside the three-point arc, put up, no good. And Tony Smith comes away, and here he comes this way. Gets it over to Darsh. Darsh drives the lane, shoots it up, scores it. Taken away by Portageville. Torrey takes it up and in, no good, but he's going to go to the line as a blocking foul is called on one of the Hornets. Torrey will go to the line. He's 3 for 3 on the night from the free throw line. Number 2 picks up the foul. That's Ty Nelson, as Torrey puts up his first one, got it. Portageville slowly pulling away here in this second quarter, up by 13. And Torrey's up. Now they're up by 14. Tucker drives the lane, puts it up. Going to call it off. They're going to call a charge. Nice defense by Chris Garman to take that charge. As Darsh gets the ball into Tony Smith. He brings the ball up. He sets the offense. Riddle back out Smith. Now Darsh has it on the left wing. Now back. They swing it back around. Now Darsh lines up for a three. And nothing but net. Darsh has come in and hit 2 threes in this quarter. Holcomb takes the ball the other way. No good. And we're going to have a foul. I think it's going to be on Chris Garman. The foul was on Garman. Garman's first foul as they get the ball out front. Ty Nelson, now they get it down three-point area. Now swing it back around over to Tucker. Tucker tries to get it inside, taken away by Riddle. And here comes Torrey the other way. Torrey just inside the free throw line, puts it up, no good. How to get the rebound was big. Now he gets it again, and he's almost killed in there, but finally they call a foul, and that'll send Garman to the line.
Yeah, poor Holcomb fella couldn't get up on his feet.
Sure could. As Garman will go to the line. He struggled. He's 1 for 3 from the line. He'll get a pair, and he puts it up, and that one rolled off. As that foul was number 35, Hobbs. That's Hobbs' 3rd foul. Massive substitutions for the Hornets. As Garman will try to get his free throw. He puts it up, and he got the second. And Holcomb takes the ball. Now they try to get it over, and Smith knocked it out of bounds. And Holcomb will inbound, trailing by 18 with a little over 3 minutes to go in the first half. Torrey got a piece of that, and here comes Torrey this way. And we like to have a lap full of Torrey.
Yeah.
Shot put up, no good. And Portageville comes away with it. into the ball game is number 15, Daniel Carter for Portageville. Smith has it out front. Now back to Smith. He swings it around. Darsh lines up for another three, and he's red hot from beyond the arc. He's had 3 threes in this quarter.
Yeah, Holcomb in that zone, and Portageville just working around, getting that open three-pointer, and they've been converting.
Holcomb goes down, and they usually get one shot, and Portageville comes away with it as they throw it away and let it go back to Holcomb. Holcomb inbound from the baseline. Around Tucker, now back out to Alex McDaniel. Drives the lane, picked up, now he skips it over. Three-pointer put up, no good. Rebound by Torrey. And here comes Torrey the other way. Nice bounce pass up and in by number 1, Hunter Gates. Gates gets his second bucket of the game, 4th point of the night. Ball on the floor, fight for it. It's going to be a held ball, and they're going to give Portageville a timeout. And if it does, they will get possession of it. No, they're going to say it was Holcomb's basketball. Really didn't understand that very much, but long ways off. I couldn't see it from this end. Ball kicked back out front to McDaniel. Swings it across, down outside, knocked out of bounds by Hunter Gates. Good defense. They get the ball in. They swing it down in the corner, skip it all the way across, spots up for a three. No good, and here comes Darsh with the ball now. Give it to Torrey. Torrey goes around, nice pass underneath. Spin, no good, and we're going to call a travel, turning the ball over. Minute 20 to go in this half. Senior night at Holcomb. 43-20, Bulldogs. Bridges has it in the corner, tries to skip it across, throws it off of the hands of a teammate. It goes out of bounds to Portageville. Looks like the Hornets are going to extend the defense to full court. The inbound will be number 3, Luke Dorsch. Torrey has the ball and he brings it across. Get over to Garman. Garman puts it up, blocked away by one of the Hornets. Well, they good ball fake. Now, ball loose, knocked out of bounds. Good defense by Portageville's Hunter Gates, knocking it off of a Hornet. Into the ball game, number 24 and number 5 for Holcomb. Number 24 is Dylan Myers. Number 5 is Corbin Tucker. Out will be Bridges. And I don't know who else came out. Long pass down to Torrey and went off his leg, and we'll go back for Holcomb. Portageville's putting up a pretty good score in this first half. 43 points, but we still got 40 seconds to go. They'll have time to get the ball back. Nice spin move in the lane, no good, and Garman sweeps the board as here comes Portageville to try to extend that lead. Boy has the ball. Now they got both big men out front. They're just weaving it around, trying to get somebody open for an easy shot. Gates has it, now down in the corner. We got 16 seconds to go. And Garman has it, kicks it back out to Torrey. Torrey gets around his man, into the lane, out of bounds. Knocked out by one of the Portageville players. Six seconds to go. This will, nice pass inside, now drive and slapped out of there by Hunter Gates. I thought the young man had a clear path to the bucket, but out of nowhere came Hunter Gates to slap that ball out of bounds. And we got 1.4 seconds to go in this half. As Holcomb will inbound for a quick shot. They get it in, taken away by Gates. That's the end of the first half. 43-20, Portageville. We'll be back after this.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear!
There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant with locations in Malden, Scott City, Charleston, and Osceola to serve you. Try one of their amazing appetizers or one of Las Brisas' famous margaritas. They have your favorite Mexican dishes like chili con queso, sizzling fajitas, burritos, spicy shrimp, and delicious desserts. They also offer tasty daily lunch specials. Opening soon in Malden, it's the Las Brisas Event Center. Las Brisas offers catered events, family, holiday, and social gatherings. Call for booking information. When you're looking for excellent food and family fun, the only choice is Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant.
JR Shoes in Malden is closing. Everything must go. Save up to 75% store-wide. All athletic shoes by Nike, New Balance are 35 to 75% off. Check out all these brands store-wide and save up to 75% on athletic and casual styles, up to 50% on boots. All home decor, crafts, wreaths, and more up to 75% off at Kim's Creations. And all Ariat jeans are half price as well. Hurry down to JR Shoes before all the deals are gone.
It's time to save 20% off at Harry Blackwell in Malden.
This 2016 Ford Taurus Limited. Take 20% off. You can buy it for $29,124.
Come join the Harry Blackwell family this Christmas season. And don't forget, we deliver.
At New Wave, we're proud to call the communities we serve our home. Our customers tell us having a local office is important to them. That's why we maintain dozens of local offices and employ over 500 skilled employees, all focused on delivering the best customer experience. We don't just connect communities, we connect to our communities, helping support the schools, organizations, and events that support all of us. Thank you for choosing New Wave Communications, your local provider of internet, TV, and phone.
And welcome. We're at halftime at Holcomb. 43-20 score. Portageville out well in front. And Tommy, Portageville really turned it on the latter part of that first half.
Yes, they did. They really got in the flow of the game and got the ball inside, and Garvin finished. And they just had a real good second quarter. Scoring the first half for the Holcomb Hornets, we had 2 to McDaniels, 4 to Bridges, 1 to Mize, 11 to Maynard, and 2 to Hobbs. For Portageville, 4 to Hunter Gates, 12 to Luke Dorsch. Luke come in, just played the second quarter, hit 3 threes. Very nice quarter for Luke Dorsch. Torrey chipped in 7 points, and we had 2 points to Tony Smith. Chris Garman had the big game for Portageville so far with 12 points, 4 to Bud Lance, and 2 to Alex Riddle. Been a good ball game, been a well-called ball game. They've let the kids play. They didn't call any really ticky-tack foul. They really let them go after the rebound, and I like a game like that. I know Johnson is one of the officials, not too sure who the other 2 are, but they did a real good job the first half. And we're about ready for, well, we're about 50 seconds away. As I told you earlier, that Tyler and my good friend Terry McVeigh will be down at Crothersville tomorrow night to bring you the game between Crothersville and the Kennett Indians. Could be a real good ball game. 2 good teams, 2 well-coached teams, and I expect that to be a pretty up-and-down game, Tyler. There's some real good athletes on both teams. They like to move the ball, and so if you're out and about, stop in, check that game out. If you're not, relax and watch it on YHC. It looks like Portageville is going to start with a basketball. As number 24, Bud Lance, will inbound it to Tony Smith. That's a trap. Now they get out of it. Torrey thought about a 3, kicks it back to Lance, back out front to Smith. And we're going to have a 3-second call. I don't know who that's on. It must have been Garmin. Yeah, it was Garmin. He's coming down here smiling, so he knows he got caught in there. That happens. Bridges has the ball. Now back out to number 24, Mize. Holcomb weaving the ball around. Bridges takes it to the hole. Up and no good, but battle for the rebound was Hobbs as he comes away with it. And there's a 3-pointer put up and in by McDaniel. I want to say hello to everyone watching tonight and watching via internet also. I know my sister in Malden will be watching. She never misses a game if she knows it's on. I try to keep her posted on that. And shot put up, no good. Big Garmin up with the rebound, no good. And I believe that's Torrey in there that laid it up and in that time. Couldn't see, the bodies were blocking me out, but here comes the Hornets the other way. They kick it back out front, skip it across. Shot put up for 33 for a 3. That is Maynard, gets his 14th point of the night. Portageville has the ball, kicks it over to Lance, got back out front to Smith. Smith weaves around, gets it in. Now they kick it in the corner. They're just covering up Torrey every time he gets the ball. They know that he can launch that 3. He's pretty accurate doing it. Lance puts up a 3 and nothing but net. Bud Lance drills his first 3 of the game. He has 7 points. Torrey cuts off the number 33, Maynard, and the ball goes out of bounds, but stay with the Hornets. Holcomb gets it in. Now they swing around the corner, try to spot up a 3. Now inside, no good. Oh, up and in. That ball rolled in by Bridges. Nice move by Zach Bridges. Holcomb's pulled within 20. Now Torrey wide open for a 3 and rolls out, and Bridges comes away with it, and here comes the Hornets. Nice pass to Mize. Mize puts it up and no good. And going to have a hell ball. It'll stay with Holcomb. Well, we about had Torrey up here in my lap, and that time like they had Hunter Gates here in my lap. We're sitting on the stage here, of course, here at the end at And some of these guys get to moving down this court. It's hard for them to stop. Thankfully, they have so far. Nice move by Holcomb. Now they skip it across to Myers. Now down in the corner. Nice pass inside, but it was blocked by Lance. Nice block by Bud Lance. Torrey thought about a three, kicks it over. Lance launches one from the right wing, no good. But Tony Smith comes away with it, bounces to Garmin's hand. Garmin kicks it back to Bud Lance. And Myers runs out and fouls it. That'll be the first foul of the second half. Lance will inbound. Tony Smith takes the ball, kicks it on the baseline. Shot put up and in. Nice shot by Chris Garmin. Got the ball inside, but the shot was cut off, and now there's a drive and partially blocked by Torrey. But ball on the floor, there's a battle for it, and nice hustle. And we're going to have a foul on number 33. Maynard, I've got him for 3, and there's something on the floor, and Torrey comes down and does a little housekeeping. As Gates puts up a free throw and got it. He'll get another. Gates eyes the bucket, puts up a shot, and rolls it in. Holcomb gets the ball down to Bridges. Bridges drives, tries to get underneath. Taken away by Tony Smith and knocked out of bounds by Holcomb. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. Lance takes the ball down. As they swing it around, and Lance launches a three, and nothing but net. But Lance gets his second three of the quarter, the third of the game. Shot put up, no good. Rebound by Torrey. Torrey has the ball, top of the key. Nice drive, takes it in. Scoop shot, beautiful shot by Torrey. Holcomb tries to get the ball down, and we're going to have a foul on one of the Bulldogs. I think that is Torrey. It is. He picked up his second foul. It'll be a timeout by Holcomb. We'll be back at Holcomb after this.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 1st Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh, and Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by Butler Drugstore at 222 East Main.
And we're back to action here, coming back a little late.
Had a three-pointer put up by Rosso. I suppose that's how you pronounce his name. Gabe come in, first action tonight, promptly buried a three. Lance has the ball. He's looking for somebody to pass to. Gets it out to Hunter Gates. Now back down to Lance. Skip it across. As Dars puts up a three, no good. Rebound by Russo. Taken away by Lance. Given to Torrey. Torrey up, no good, but he's fouled. That's going to be on Rosso. That will send in Torrey to the line. Torrey is 5 for 5 from the free throw stripe. Torrey's free throw up. Got it. Torrey will get one more. He was in the act of shooting, so he would automatically get two. Got them both. Pretty hot from the free throw line. He's 7 for 7. Nice pass underneath. Now they kick it back outside. Rosso launches another three. No good. Battle for the boards. And it comes to Holcomb. Meldon has it. Kicks it inside. Kick it down in the corner. Now they swing it back around. And out of bounds, it'll go to Portageville. All inbound to Hunter Gates. Holcomb in a man-to-man as Torrey has the ball. And he gets it across the timeline. Lance has the ball. Tries to get it underneath, and it's going to be off of Holcomb. No, they say changed it and said it went off of Torrey. It'll come this way to the Hornets. Holcomb passed the ball around. Tucker has it out front. They kick it down in the corner. There's a three-pointer put up by number 3. McDaniel gets his second three of the quarter. Nice pass by Torrey down to Garmin. Garmin off the backboard, up and in. There's the baseline cut off by Garmin. Now back out front. Three-pointer put up, no good. And Garmin was high that time to get that rebound. As Torrey brings the ball down, he's greeted by Tucker. Now Torrey gets it down to Lance inside. Torrey up, good. Nice ball movement by the Bulldogs. Torrey having a nice quarter. Nice three-pointer put up. Torrey with the rebound and gets around two men. Takes it in the lane, kicks it, nice pass into Dorse. Back out front, Garmin lines up, and in and out, no good. Battle for the rebound is Hunter Gates, and he's going to be fouled. And I think that foul's going to be on number 4, I'm not sure. No, it's going to be on number 2. That's Ty Nelden's second foul. As Gates will go to the line, Gates is 2 for 2. Free throw up and rolls off. There's some substitutes coming in. Number 11, Tony Smith in, and Torrey out for a breather. Gage free throw up, in and out, no good. And off the hands of Portageville, it goes to the Hornets. Under a minute to go in this third quarter. Ty Nelden has it out front. It kicks it down in the corner. There's a shot put up. No good. And this Garmin can really get up when he wants to. Garmin has it. He drives in. Got 30 seconds to go. Nice move up. No good. And Holcomb comes away with the board. Bridges brings it up down in the corner. Now he bring it, looking for somebody to pass to. And Mize loses it off his hands, but back to Mize. Mize inside the paint, up and in. So Mize gets his third point of the night. Playing his last home game here as a Hornet. Last home game in their home court. Because they've got some more games to play, but last one at home. That brings us to the end of third. 63-36. We'll be right back.
Nice game brought to you in part by Butler Drugstore at 222 East Main Street in Portageville. Butler Drugstore is a full-service pharmacy helping serve all of your pharmaceutical needs. Give them a call, 573-379-5469. And Ellington Insurance in Portageville. Call to get a homeowner's insurance quote. They have competitive rates. And they also provide earthquake insurance. Located at 200 East Main Street in Portageville. Also, A-Plus Family Clinic in Portageville. Family nurse practitioner Lorna Turnage and staff are there to serve your medical needs. At 203 East 3rd Street, call them today for your next appointment, 379-2100. And Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, located at Highway 61 North in Portageville, specializing in domestic car and light truck parts. Colin Darty and staff are there for your auto parts needs. And Greenpoint Ag in Portageville, offering seed, fertilizer, crop protection products, and custom application services. Keep them in mind for all of your spring 2017 needs.
Hello, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance in Kennett, Missouri. How about something special for your Valentine? No, not the same old flowers or chocolates. Give them something they'll remember for years to come, like a comfy sofa or a recliner that fits them just right. Or maybe that big kitchen table to fit all the company you have. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance has anything you could possibly want.
Well, we're back at Holcomb as Portageville takes the ball in. No good, but high to sweep the boards was Garmin, but they say he is going to be fouled. Foul was on Holcomb. No. Yeah, it was on Holcomb, number 24. Mize gets his second foul. Darce lines up for a three and air ball, but coming down with the rebound is Maynard for the Hornets. Mize launches a three and he comes down and promptly shoots an air ball himself. So we just, on both possessions, we just swapped air ball. Smith has ball, taking it down for Portageville. There's no hurry, leading 63-36. Kicked over to Darce. Now inside to Garmin, loses control. But he turns, shoots, knocks it down. It's Garmin. Garmin, for a big man, has got some range on him. And he can get the rebounds, and he just swept the boards again. Smith has it, and also into the ball game will be number 15. He has a ball, Carter, and we're going to have a foul on number 14. That is Zach Bridges. That's his third. That'll send Alex Riddle to the line. First trip to the line tonight for Riddle. He throw up, got it. Riddle's looks like about a 6'2 or 6'3 junior. He'll be back for the Bulldogs next year. Torrey will be back. Riddle will be back. Gates will be back. Carter will be back. Alexander. As they take Garmin out, he gets good hand from all the bench, and as Riddle knocks down both. He's had a nice games on both ends of the court. Garmin scoring and defense, and he's just got lots of rebounds. We don't keep up with him, but he's definitely in double figures on rebounds. Holcomb moves the ball. Now they drive the paint, slapped out of his hand. Going to be a foul on one of the Bulldogs. Let's see who that foul is going to be on. Number 32, Lamar Alexander. Lamar Alexander's first action of the night. Oh, nice pass underneath, up off the glass, and good by number 35, Noah Hobbs. Holcomb's turned the defense up as Lamar Alexander loses it. Now they kick it back out to Smith. Luke Darst brings it across the top of the key. He's guarded closely by Tucker. And taken away by the Hornets. Nice pass inside, no good, but rebound up and in by number 33, Maynard. Smith gets the ball down. Carter puts it on the floor, drives the lane, no good. Ball battle for, but the Hornets come away with it. There's another three-pointer put up, no good by Mize. But Holcomb comes away with the board. Back over the head, up and in by Maynard. Gets his 4th point of the quarter. 18th of the game. They've got him trapped, and they had him trapped down here, no help, so the Portageville bench called timeout. We'll be right back.
Hello, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance in Kennett, Missouri. How about something special for your Valentine? No, not the same old flowers or chocolates. Give them something they'll remember for years to come, like a comfy sofa or a recliner that fits them just right. Or maybe that big kitchen table to fit all the company you have. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance has anything you could possibly want for that special Valentine of yours at prices that won't break your budget. Stop by and ask Wilcoxon's about their gift certificates. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition for 70 years.
Clear!
There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
And we're back here live from Holcomb. Over 4 minutes remaining in this game. Portageville out to a comfortable lead, 67-42. Portageville's got the ball. Working against the full court pressure by the Hornets.
Tyler, while we have a minute, I want to tell everyone we had some people stop. Tell it. Donnie Jenkins is home after having triple bypass surgery and doing pretty well. And he wanted to tell everyone thanks for the thoughts and the prayers for him and his family. It's good. I went over and saw Donnie the other day, and he looks good. He said he just hopefully will feel like making a game, not officiating a game, but at least making a game before it's all over. But, boy, we're so happy for Donnie and his family that he came through that as well as he did. Ball inbounded, lost off of number 3's hands for Holcomb. Number 3 is McDaniel. Had to turn it over as Riddle for the Bulldogs. Step out to inbound it. Get it over to Tony Smith. Good defense by Holcomb. Get it over to Riddle. Back to Smith. Smith is about the only starter still left in. Darce come in the second quarter, and you know that's a good move by Portageville's coach to let some of these kids get some playing time. Ball put up no good, and Darsh comes away with it. Better stay on that kid. He'll get around you in a second. Lamar Alexander has the ball. Now he kicks it over to Riddle. Riddle puts it on the floor, drive down the corner, spots up for a 3, no good. Tipped up, out of bounds. It'll go to Holcomb. Tyler, it's been a real well officiated game tonight.
Yep.
As I say, they let the kids play. They don't call all these ticky fouls. I don't like that. And they've just done a nice job. As I say, we're lucky to have as good officials we have in Southeast Missouri. Wouldn't trade them for anybody on any any part of the state. Holcomb moves the ball around. Now they try to get inside. Good defense by Alexander. There's a shot put up, no good. Coming down with it is Darce. Darce got Lance back in the ball game. Lance takes it down. They finally pick him up. I thought he'd go down and launch a three. He's a real good three-point shooter as he drives the lane, lays it up. Good drive by Bud Lance. Nice pass inside. Now back out. Mize launches another three. No good. Lamar Alexander comes down with it as they give it to Darce, and we're going to have a foul on Dylan Mize as he picks up his third foul. It's the seventh foul on Holcomb. We'll be shooting free throws. Going to the line will be Luke Darce. Darce has 12 points on the night. He's 1 for 2 from the line. Tony Smith out, and number 5 in Roan for the Bulldogs. Free throw up, no good. Rebound by Darce as he gets it in and taken away, but knocked out of bounds by number 33 Maynard. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. Ball kicked way out front to Roan. Now down to Riddle. Riddle spots up for a three, and nothing but net.
Yeah, Riddle can knock that three down.
Three put up by Holcomb, no good, as fight for the rebound, goes out of bounds, stays with Holcomb. We've watched him at Bloomfield, had a real good game behind that arc a lot.
Yeah, he did.
We're 2 minutes. We got the running clock. We got the 30-point lead, and so the clock will run, but it will not. Well, that rolled out as coming down with the rebound is Bud Lance. Lance double team. Gets it over to Riddle. Now they kick it down Lamar Alexander. Underneath, up and in by number 3, Luke Darce. Nice ball movement that time by Portageville. Got to give it to him. Ball on the boards. It comes down, goes off of Holcomb. It'll go to Portageville. Into the ball game will be Mize and Tucker. All into Lance. Lance kicked it back to Riddle. Now they kick it down Lamar Alexander. Alexander, nice pass. Over, laid up and in by Luke Darce with a good assist by Alexander. Three-pointer put up, in and out, no good. Tipped up, no good. And a lot of hustle by McDaniel to run that ball down. He has it down in the right corner. Mize puts up a three, no good, and Luke Darce clears for Portageville. Carter has it, kicks it over. Oh, and it was just miscommunication. They're trying to get a good shot for Lamar Alexander, but let him just a little bit. And with the running clock, we have 25 seconds to go as Holcomb brings it down. Nice defense, now taken back away by Holcomb. They launch a long three, knocks it down as Alexander gets his third three of the night. 10 seconds to go in the ball game. Knocked out of bounds by Bridges. That'll be the ball game. (76-45). Portageville over Holcomb. And we'll get everything calculated, and we'll be back to wrap this up from Holcomb after this.
Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant with locations in Malden, Scott City, Charleston, and Osceola to serve you. Try one of their amazing appetizers or one of Las Brisas' famous margaritas. They have your favorite Mexican dishes like chili con queso, sizzling fajitas, burritos, spicy shrimp, and delicious desserts. They also offer tasty daily lunch specials. Opening soon in Malden, it's the Las Brisas Event Center. Las Brisas offers catered events, family, holiday, and social gatherings. Call for booking information. When you're looking for excellent food and family fun, the only choice is Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant.
JR Shoes in Malden is closing. Everything must go. Save up to 75% store-wide. All athletic shoes by Nike, New Balance are 35 to 75% off. Check out all these brands store-wide and save up to 75% on athletic and casual styles, up to 50% on boots. All home decor, crafts, wreaths, and more up to 75% off at Kim's Creations. And all Ariat jeans are half price as well. Hurry down to JR Shoes before all the deals are gone.
It's time to save 20% off at Harry Blackwell in Malden.
This 2016 Ford Taurus Limited. Take 20% off. You can buy it for $29,124.
Come join the Harry Blackwell family this Christmas season. And don't forget, we deliver.
And welcome back here post-game at Holcomb, live from Holcomb High School. We got a final score, Portageville over Holcomb, 76-45. And Tommy, pretty decisive victory here for the Bulldogs tonight.
Yeah, it sure was. Portageville, nice team, very well coached team. Just got some good athletes, and they pretty good guard play, nice inside play. So really no surprise of the outcome. Like I say, Holcomb is struggling a little this year, and as I say, it's not the effort, because the kids are out there. They played just as hard the last trip down the court as they did the first. So things got to get better for Holcomb. For Holcomb, McDaniel finished with 11 points, 3 points for Rosso, 6 points to Bridges, 3 to Mize, 18 for Maynard, and 4 for Noah Hobbs. For the victorious Portageville Bulldogs, we had 6 points by Hunter Gates, and we had 16 for Luke Dars. Very nice game for our Luke. 15 by Torrey and 18 by Garmin, 12 to Bud Lance, 7 to Alex Riddle. And so basically the Dars, Torrey, Garmin, and Lance, those guys really had nice games, but these other kids came in from Portageville, played very good defense, ran the team. Hunter Gates developing into a real good point guard. He's going to be a real nice point guard next year, because he's doing a good job now. And we don't want to forget tomorrow night for everyone to tune in if you can't make the game down at Crothersville, when the Kennett Indians go down to Crothersville, and two real good teams, two very well coached teams. It'll be probably a nice crowd. Everybody's season's winding down, getting ready for district. So everyone tune in, and Tyler and Terry McVeigh will bring you that ball game, and I will be tuned in from my couch at home and enjoying it. So anyway, I really appreciate it. Tyler. It was a nice night, and again, we want to say everyone continue to think about old Donnie Jenkins. He's doing very well, but he's not out of the woods yet. So, but Donnie's a tough man. He'll pull through this. Got faith in him.
Yeah, we're in our last week of the regular season here for our broadcast. Tomorrow night, as you said, Tommy, will be down in Crothersville. Kennett versus Crothersville Tuesday night, 7:30, and then Thursday night we'll be in Kennett for Jackson versus Kennett. SEMO conference matchup there Thursday night at 7:30. That'll wrap it up for us this season in the regular season. We'll be looking forward to district and state tournament play. We will be broadcasting the Class 1 District 1 finals from Gideon 2 Thursdays from now. So next Thursday night we'll be bringing the finals of that. So a lot of excitement to come here on YHC going forward.
There sure is. There's some. It's been some good basketball all year, and there's still some more when this district tournament rolls around. These teams come out, and they just have to give their all, because they know if you come up short, your season's over. You want to play another game, you got to win this one. So some very good teams from Southeast Missouri. Whomever comes out of this area, we wish them well. There's going to be some teams that can go deep in the playoffs.
Sure. And that'll do it for us here tonight from Holcomb. Glad you tuned in. We'll see you the rest of the way. Have a good night, everyone.